Good evening and welcome to e-rev's coverage of TGL. Tonight, 6v6 action, and this is the first week of the playoffs for the Sixes, and tonight we're going to have actually a new team being casted tonight, some fresh meat in the grinder. Tonight we're going to have TG7 in the grinder. Looking forward to watching them. They're going to be going up against Zero Tolerance. Should be a very interesting match tonight here on Camp Gibraltar. I'm Anger, your host here with the mostest, and co-casting with me tonight, TG7 and e-rev's very own Bamando. What's up, buddy?
How you going, guys?
All right, and on the video, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. What's up, Lime?
Not much. Just looking forward to a good match.
All right, well, we should. I'm looking forward to watching TG7. They've come a very, very long way, and we'll talk about the teams right now. So we'll let Bamando, since this is his team, we'll let him talk about TG7, how they started and where they're at right now. Go ahead, Bamando.
Yeah, TG7 came out of the tactical gamer community. They've been around for a while, actually, just playing together, messing around. This is our first proper league competition, though, so it's been very interesting. It's been a good learning experience. Lots of great guys, and yeah, I mean, we've learned heaps. We've scrimmed a lot. We've scrimmed a lot of the big teams, and we've had our ass handed to us a few times, and I think it taught us quite well. Glad to be in the playoffs. Yeah,
no doubt. You guys did very, very well, and you know, you guys come in with the number 5 seed. So for a team starting out in competition, I have to congratulate your team on doing an outstanding job this season. So there's my stroke for the night. And you guys did, actually, though, in all seriousness, you guys did very, very good. And nice seed there for the number 5 spot. I remember playing them at the very beginning, so we are on Camp Gibraltar, so I'm looking for a little camp fest from them. And so, you know, we'll see what happens, Bamando. Hopefully they won't, but I'm sure they won't. I just like to bust you up a little bit on that.
I was expecting so much more from you, Anger, as well. I was hoping you'd really start cutting into me so I could mention that Shuhia Taiba match back when Massive Unit was still good.
Yeah, we lost a little luster, but it's okay. We just got to polish up the metal up, and then we'll be okay. It's all good, Bamando. No, just as long as you brought the s'mores and the marshmallows and the chairs, and the I know some people brought some wood for the campfire. We'll sing Kumbaya tonight. It's all good.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a Tybalt solo strat tonight. Our CEO's gonna exclusively camp the central camp here just for Lucy. I hope you're listening, Lucy. We love you.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit about Zero Tolerance now. We've had them before, and actually they come in at the number 12 seed. They did pretty well, though, this season, considering they had some roster issues and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to seeing them also again. Right now, we're going to take a look at the TGL 6v6 standings, Bamando and I, and we'll see if Limek could give Limek some time to get that up, if he doesn't already have it up. All right, we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to go down the each team and bracket real quick. And Bamando, if you could, just give me your opinion on who you might think will come out the winner on it. First, we're going to start off with the number 1 versus number 16 seed. NGA, good 6v6 beast, taking on Team Fado. How do you see that one coming out, Bamando?
I mean, Fatal are going to try their best, but really, you know, I've noticed that Fatal have been having trouble even fielding a team lately, so NGA is just going to steamroll those guys. I hope they brought their lube.
No doubt, because there will be no pickle juice, nothing, no condoms, nothing. It'll just be straight dry. All right, for the next match, we have number 8 versus number 9. Now, this was our original cast, to be honest with you, but after talking with Renegades at War, they were just pretty much fed up with 2142, and they may not even show up. So I'm hoping they do at least show up to give Crimson a match. But that is going to be Crimson against Renegades at War. And Bamando, how are you seeing that?
That actually, I'm pretty disappointed that that they pulled out of that one, because that Renegades at War are a really good team, and I think they just had a really tough run this season up against some decent teams, and they didn't get the seeding that they deserved. And Crimson, again, also a very good team. These guys would have been definitely the match of the week, and it would have been a very even match. I would have liked to have to seen that one, but obviously if Renegades don't turn up, it's going to be Crimson all the way.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's an easy 2-0 win there. Next we have right now, which you're going to be watching, the number 5 versus number 12 seed TG7 to Zero Tolerance. We'll skip that one because I don't want to put Bamando on the spot. The next match we have number 2 Rival Gaming coming again against the number 15 Sidekicks. We played Sidekicks during the season, so you know, they're up and coming. I'm not, you know, in all honest truth, they're not the greatest, but yet they're still learning like some of the other teams. Bamando, what do you predict on that?
Again, Rival being a top seed here, so Sidekicks in an easy 2-0. We haven't had a chance to play Sidekicks, so yeah, nothing on them. But if you're a bottom level seed, Rival's going to walk all over you.
All right, the next one we have is Blindside against United Polish Gallantry, number 7 versus number 10. And I have to admit, Blindside's making a nice comeback, but I'm not sure if they're... I know they're playing this one, but it's weird. Their roster is really flip-flopped. I'm not sure who they're going to have, but I think whoever they bring in will have enough against UPG. But Mando, they've come in. UPG, they start out really, really bad, but actually made a nice turnaround this season.
Yeah, UPG picked up some really good wins recently, and against some decent teams. And I've seen them scrimming occasionally. They actually play quite often on the TG server, so I see them around quite a bit. They're good players. Blindside, of course, the old Apex, who came out with a bang in the season. They were really flying under the radar for a while. I was impressed with Apex right at the beginning, and they seem to have just, I don't know, they lost their interest, or I don't know what's happening, but I'd like to see what Blindside are doing now. I would pick Blindside for that one though. UPG, if Blindside are bringing their traditional players in, then that's going to be a pretty straightforward win for them.
Yeah, next we have the number 3 seed Massive Unit coming against the number 14 seed Mad's second team, Virulent Gamers. Actually, Bamanda, you don't have to pick this one. Massive Unit already won. They played earlier today, so they took them out, I believe, 2-0 already. So the next match, we have the number 6 seed, the Armory, going against the number 11, United Assassins. And actually, these two teams, not known for competitive gaming, mainly maybe Pub All-Stars, but yet these two teams done pretty well this season, considering they're new to all this competition stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had a chance to play against United Assassins, and I did get one chance to cast the Armory against Vibe, and that was a pretty close game. In fact, I mean, I would almost say that was one of the best casts we've done this season. It was pretty exciting, a lot of fun to watch right down to the wire. Armory, I think, will take this out. Just because I don't know much about United Assassins. I haven't seen them scrimming. I haven't seen them really online a lot. So the teams that I've seen tend to be the ones that to take these ones home.
All right. Well, that's your 6v6 bracket breakdown there, and it should be interesting this season, playoffs, at least for 6v6s. I don't know if there's going to be any upsets in the first round. It should be pretty straightforward, Bamando, but you never know. Odder things have happened. But
Exactly.
All right, we're going to go over the map really quick here in case some of you that haven't played 2142, watching this out of curiosity. We're going to talk about Camp Gibraltar. So if Limac has that picture up of the whole map there. Right now we have PAC is going to be spawning in their main on the north part of the map. And what's interesting about this map is that EU will also have control of EU base, which is considered their main, and they will also have central camp in their control off the start. Now again, what this makes this unique is Toll Station will be neutral. So both of these teams will be fighting for that flag and to get that up. It would be in Zero Tolerance's best interest, at least they're going to be running off the PAC side, to get Toll Station as quickly as possible. If not, TG7 can put the bleed on them and put a hurting on them very quick at the start. So that should be, we should see what happens on that, Bamando. But if you get that bleed on and let's say the EU does get Toll Station, regardless of what side or what team's on that side, it's not good for PAC.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that first battle over the toll station is actually a lot of fun to watch. Luckily, EU do end up being the first guys into the radius, so they've got a little bit of an advantage. Also, PAC have to come through choke points to get there. If EU can gun a little bit better and push them off, though, then there's a good chance that they'll put the bleed on. And once the bleed's on, PAC have got a real hard time trying to get to that flag. I was actually hoping that Cornut would be with us this time, because I always quite like his insightful, misinformed bleed interpretations of these maps. I was going to wait for him to come and tell us.
Yeah, unfortunately he couldn't make it, or at least he didn't let me know, but yeah, he is good at that. And also on this map, the commander's tool is really a lot different than AB8, obviously. The commander, all he gets is the supply boxes and the M-Strike and the UAV, so a little bit of the no arty in this. So in case you were watching us yesterday, you saw a lot of the arty and a lot of armor and just a lot of chaos going on, in AB8s. But this is a little bit more straightforward. You'll see nothing but majority of medics coming in. So you got to get those defibs up and just really save your ticket count as much as you can. So this is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. And are you going to take the LOR on this, Bamando, on the server side, or are you just going to let your team know?
Well, I'm trying to talk to them, but they're all everyone's ignoring me.
Yeah, just let them know that e-rev is ready.
Yeah, I'm communicating now.
Okay, just really quick here. I'm going to go over the starting lineups for PAC. We have Zero Tolerance. We have Yo RU or Ru. We have Wise Guy, Vader, Crazy Cat, Glitch, and Sexy Angel 24. What do you got for your guys over at TJ7?
On TG7 we have Ultra Blue, Arf, Santa, Zoopy, Tybalt, and Pablo.
Alright. So, once we get started here, myself and Lamik will be taking Zero Tolerance on the PAC 11 side, but Mando will be following TG7 on the EU side. So we're trying to get this thing started here.
We are just waiting on one Zero Tolerance player right now.
Also we have a shout out from Damn Clowns from K Thanks Bye. We have them taking out Mace in the TWL finals of 8v8, and KTB wins at 2-0, so they're going to be I believe that's the season 1 or season 2 finals champions there, so nice job by them. Actually, I think it's season 1.
We do have a live on the
lost right now. Alright, cool.
Situation contained. Well done.
Just before we start, we've got a quick shout out from Fake Ducks. He'd like to say good luck to Element Zero in their match.
Alright, and here you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have one of the squad leaders, it looks like Glitch for Zero Tolerance, taking off here to the toll station flag. So this is where all the action is going to take place, at least for the beginning of this match. What do you got over there, Bamando?
Yeah, we've got frags coming in from TG7, Pablo picking up a kill on Wise Guy right now, Zoopy picking up a kill on Sexy Angel, Glitch getting Ultra Blue, he's getting revived, the Ultra Blue killing Glitch, Pablo killing Yoru, and it looks like bang, a very, very quick flag cap from TG7, wiping them off that flag. Pablo finally cleaning up Yoru at the end, and that fight's over.
Yeah, just pretty much like we started. This is the position you don't really want to start out in as Zero Tolerance, or if you're on the PAC side. Right now the bleed is on Zero Tolerance as we speak, so TG7 is getting their defense up right now, and look like they got all the corners covered. ZT is coming towards the middle of the road on the right hand side, coming towards the flag, with Glitch leading the rush here. He is on the flag radius right now, and Pablo and Ultra Brew taking out Wise Guy and Vader there, and Pablo also taking out Wise Guy again off of that res. What do you got, Bamando?
Yeah, Pablo really beasting it up right now. We've got Pablo taking out Wise Guy, then Yoru with a Voss, Ultra Blue, Santa picking up Sexy Angel. Sexy Angel picking up Zoopy, but Zoopy getting revived, and it looks like we've still got Santa triple rocket kill on Sexy Angel, Wise Guy and Glitch, Zoopy on Vader, and once again we have a clean sweep of that Zero Tolerance team. We are now 100 tickets to 92, and TG haven't lost a single ticket yet.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Santa there, picking up those rocket kills, taking out a trifecta there, and that pretty much wiped out Zero Tolerance in the flag radius there. And so basically Zero Tolerance has to start from scratch again, and right now they're approaching the area of Toll Station right now. They're pretty much on the outside portion and just trying to get some rockets in and hopefully get some guys down from TG7th as they attack the flag. Santa takes out, gets Glitch and Wise Guy on a nice grenade toss there, nice pineapple toss. What do you have, Bamando?
Sandra actually got taken out, and Arf is just managed to revive him. I was wondering whether he was going to get him, but he finally did get revived. And well, I mean, TG, I got to say, they're doing a pretty good job. Very well spread out here. They've got their positions. Everyone's in cover. Everyone's within revive range, and this is going to be a hard defense to break right now. As you know, they're the camp masters, so this is going to be interesting. Santa did go down though, so this is going to be interesting. I wonder if Arf's going to get to him this time. Yeah, Santa looks like he's been left high and dry there. Some guy needs to get closer to him.
Yeah, Ultra Blue got a nice double kill. So just a lot of the things that I'm really impressed with off the start here is that TG7th is really getting a nice double and triple kills and just really making Zero Tolerance beg for this flag. At least they even sniff at this flag right now. Ticket count 99 to 71 in the favor of TG7th, and there's the first ticket loss for TG7th there, Bamando.
Yeah, I'm going to blame Arf for that. He was supposed to be covering Santa, so it looks like Arf let him down there. We do have frags and rockets engaging here. Tybalt, again, Tybalt the commander, double grenade kill on Yoru and Glitch. Glitch the squad leader being taken out. We've got a guy coming across from Zero Tolerance on the catwalk, but taken out by Santa's rockets. That was Vador.
You know, Bamando, I mean, some teams may think it's desperateness, but you're still not out of it. I mean, you're only down by 30 some odd tickets or plus 30. I mean, use a sniper to go, you know, cloak, you know, go invisible and try to get past that line. You never know, it might work. I've seen it work many times in scrims, but then again, there's scrims, and this is the playoffs, so, you know, maybe they don't want to try it.
I've got to agree with you there. Yeah, I've got to agree with you. I mean, they are on the flag radius. They've got a kill now. We've got, Glitch taking out Tybalt. Santa getting a double rocket kill. Pablo taking out Glitch, though. And they have been wiped off the flag. They're very lucky there, Tybalt being the commander, so they were without intel for a while.
Yeah, again, TG7 picking up a few double kills there and a lot of backup there. Very impressed. The TG7 has come a very long way, and it looks very, very nice on how they have their defensive perimeter set up. They're close enough to res one another. So just a big nod there, big props to TG7 so far, the way they're looking in this first round. Zero Tolerance is trying to come into the cap radius again. They're coming in a mass spawn, and here they come into the flag here at Toll Station. You would think they try to mix it up a little bit, but Mando, I mean, they're not winning the fights here on the flag at Toll Station.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Ultra Blue, here we go. Straight away camping the dead bodies. Vador and Yoru going down. TG7 reviving everybody again. Still 99 now to 40. Zero Tolerance really grabbing at straws now. And like you say, once these attacks fail a few times, you really need to mix it up. And there's nothing wrong with a recon with a cloak. If you're not going to get there with the bum rush, then you've got to try something new.
Yeah, ticket count 99 to 34 right now, and Zoopy and Ultra Blue getting their kills there, both with some boss and Krylov.
Yeah, Pablo picking up Wise Guy here. I mean, there's not really a lot to say at the moment. Ultra Blue picking up Sexy Angel on the way through. Wise Guy picking up Zoopy, but Zoopy getting revived again. Now 99 to 25, Vador taking out Arf. Arf getting revived straight away by Ultra Blue. Ultra Blue taking out Vador in return. Santa rockets on Crazy Cat. Zoopy rocket on Glitch. I mean, TG7, they've got this real crossfire thing happening on the defense, and pretty much anywhere that ZT are going right now, they're getting rocketed straight off. Having said that, Yoru takes out Arf. Vador rockets Pablo, and Arf may get a revive here. Yes, both Santa and Ultra going. Ultra turning back, Santa taking out Yoru, Tybalt on Vader. Lots of kills coming up here though, and they're 1 for 1 here. Wise Guy, wow, Wise Guy Glitch taking out Arf and Tybalt. But looks like Ultra Blue coming in with the final kill. Now Ultra Blue pistoling, see that's what no, it doesn't quite come off. Pablo taking out Wise Guy, Arf taking out Sexy Angel, Santa killing Vador, lots of kills coming up on the ticker, and that's another cleanup by TG.
Yeah, excellent work there by by TG7th. And again, like you were stating a little bit earlier, they do have the height advantage on the roofs, and they can just pretty much rocket fest the toll station area. Right now we have Glitch coming into the area alongside Vader and Yo Ru there right now. And looks like, Ultra Blue taking out Glitch, Pablo taking out Vader, and Zupi taking out Yo Ru. Some res is taking place for Zero Tolerance towards the north of the flag at toll station right now. And right now, Zero Tolerance trying to get that flag down, but TG7th is having none of that, Bamando.
Yeah, it's still a fight here. Arf defibbing Glitch. Wow, I thought Arf run out of ammo, and he's jumped over the fence and just defibbed Glitch. Zupi pistoling Vader. They're using every weapon possible here. Pablo taking out a double kill on Wise Guy and Glitch, and 2 knife kills right at the end to make it 96-0.
Yeah, nice job in that first round. Very, very impressive showing. Watching them in our first cast here, and I'm sure the viewers out there enjoyed that work. I mean, there's not much more you can say, but just excellent job there in that first round. We're gonna go over the e-rev scoreboard really quick. For Zero Tolerance, I have Vader going 6 and 8. We have Glitch going 10 and 9. Wise Guy going 8 and 7, with the Commander Crazy Cat going a total combined score of 11. What do you got for TG7th, man?
We've got Ultra Blue at 17 and 0, beasting it up with 14 teamwork points as well. A full 6 points ahead of Zupi on 12 and 1, Santa 14 and 1, Pablo on 12 and 1, Arf 3-0, and Tybalt the Commander combined score of 40.
Yeah, excellent job there. Hold on, looks like we got switched Lemic. We may have to switch sides there.
No, you can stay. It automatically switches to the right team.
Yeah, but we're following the pack side actually.
Oh, sorry.
The rushing side, so that's all good. Actually, let's see here. Well, for Zero Tolerance, I mean, they're just going to have to take a page out of TG7's playbook there in the first round and just take toll station and try to hopefully hold TG7 back. I mean, once TG7 gets that flag at toll station, believe me, I know this team's very good at defense, so it behooves Zero Tolerance to get that flag and hold it as long as they can, and at least try to win this round. I don't think they can beat the score of 96, but funnier things have happened, so their main focus is just to win the round and take this into a third round.
Yeah, I mean, Zero Tolerance, I mean, I don't know if they saw much of what TG7 were doing among all the rockets, but I'm guessing that, I mean, they're a decent team. So Zero Tolerance are going to set up a good defense here. They're going to get a wide perimeter, and again, TG7 are just going to have to bring out something hard to actually get this first flag and take the bleed off. And from there, it's actually going to be an interesting battle. We'll see how we go.
Alright, just to let people know, you can, if you have IRC, you can head on over to pound e-rev, and Cornet's over there, so he could take your shoutouts on IRC. It's your Game Surge network. Also, you can get a hold of me if you guys have my Xfire already. You can Xfire me or Bamando. Let me guess, it's Commando, but with a B.
That's correct. If you want to add me to Xfire and bring out any shoutouts, I'm happy to call them out for you.
All right, right now
got
we
a
have
shout
some
out
really
actually. Sorry, from from Anospa.
No, go ahead.
Shout out to the knifers from the TG third.
All right, we have a shout out from MG from MU. Shout out to Sniper and Tipman. Doesn't matter, your leader is a punk. Laughing my ass off. All right, we also have a shout out to Jera. It's actually to me. Je vas pechor tes tortues. Oui, thank you, gracias, Jera, whatever that means.
He forgets
right.
that you're a Mexicant.
Yeah, but I can speak a little French. I mean, you know, when I was over there, the women found out my tongue for French is very, very good. So it's all good. Good old Army stuff for the win there. Oh, matter of fact, let me give a personal shout out to Grunt and Sergeant Torres, and I'm trying to remember, Chaos Ranger, MG, to all my fellow Army buddies out there that keeping it up there. Gotta give props to overall just the U.S. military for doing an outstanding job over there overseas, so make sure that you have them in your thoughts. let them know that we are ready, Bamando.
Roger that. I just got it ready from them, so let's just give them a ready.
Oh, Cornut's here. Cornut,
I was
welcome,
waiting
buddy.
for my entrance.
Well, I didn't know if you were here. Were you just doing IRC? You didn't explain, so that's why I didn't introduce you, but I apologize. Well, let me make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, in the channel for the second round, Cornut with an N. What's up, Cornut?
That's with one N. Of course Cornut has an N. It's with one N. But yes, I'm here. You can all sit down now.
All right. So we're ready to go. Again, we're going to be, myself and Limek will be taking TG7 this time on pack, but Mando and Cornet will be taking EU. So as we get ready, last second here, ticking off. And here we go. We have the Commander Santa. Would that be bad Santa or good Santa? We'll see right now for TG7 taking off. And here come the nades. What do you got over there, Bamando?
Yeah, zero tolerance actually pretty slow onto this flag, not even in the radius yet. We do have some frags though coming in. Double frag kill from Vader on Zoopy and Ultra. Wow, another kill from Vader on Aft there, but we still have some revives coming in. ZT hitting this flag hard now though, so this is going to be interesting. They are gonna pick this flag up, and it does look like they cleaned it off. So yeah, good job there. We do have a squad leader though for 7th still alive, and we've got guys spawning on him.
Yeah, right now Santa is taking off right now. He's on top of the roof. He's doing a nice job of staying alive there. He has some backup from Ultra Brew, but Zero Tolerance does take this flag and ticket count early in the second round, 102 to 99, so they do have control of the bleed off the start here of the second round. Cornet, what are you seeing over there, buddy?
Looks like we have Vader and one of his squad members kind of just sitting on the flag. One of them was taken out, but Vader did get the revive. Looks like they're just pretty much keeping a good defense, but TG7th actually did just take out ZT's squad leader. So we'll see if they can manage to get on the flag. But I mean, even without their squad leader, they do still have quite a few defenders there at the flag. So
This is going to be interesting though. We do have 2 TG7 members now on the central camp, and that's just been neutralized. We've got 3 now. Wise Guy's the only guy, and wow, big sneak pass there from TG. While they were fighting over that toll station, they've just come straight to central camp, taking this bleed off, and they're all over it now.
Yeah, it was very interesting how they pushed that. They just pretty much, the squad leader bypassed toll station once he dropped off his members and continued on to central camp. Actually, a very nice move for TG7 to get that flag. Now let's see how Zero Tolerance counters this move, and let's see if they can get this flag back in their favor. Ticket count 92 to 93 in the second round here. What do you got, Amanda?
Yeah, well, Zero Tolerance in trouble now because as they took that central camp now, it looks like toll station just went up TG's way, so using that as a distraction. Although Zero Tolerance have taken central camp back, looks like TG got split up a little bit there. They're now moving in from toll stations, so Zero Tolerance are probably going to set up a big defense of this central camp, so it's going to be interesting. Big fight over central camp. Very hard flag to take when you've got a full squad there defending.
Yeah,
that
pretty
was
much did
kind
a
of
flex. Go ahead, Corny.
I was just going to say that was kind of smart the way ZT actually did do an exchange there. I mean, they gave up toll, but they got central camp back, and you know, with them doing that, it puts it back to where TG7th can only attack from the north. I mean, had TG7th been able to hold on to central camp, they could have just, you know, split off to toll or EU. I mean, they could have hit ZT from either side. So this is definitely, it worked out for the better. I mean, it was a good exchange, just giving up toll instead of central.
Yeah, it was a nice job by that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at it now. It's going to be interesting to see what TG7 do here because central camp, as I said, it's going to be a very tough flag to take, and I dare say they're not going to make too many attempts on this flag here because it's suicide if you get pushed off it a few times. The tickets are still even though. It's 87-85 ZT.
Yeah, what's going to be interesting here is see what TG7 can do. Actually, if they can bypass Central, leave the rest of the members there and attack Central and have the squad leader continue onto the main, that's going to put ZT in an odd position for them because they're going to have to make a choice, stick with their main or go back to Central camp. So let's see how they attack this from TG7's point of view here. Ticket count 85 to 86, Bamando?
Yeah, Santa just got taken out here, the squad leader for TG, and doesn't look like he's going to get revived, so they got cleaned up again. And it looks like we got a counter push from ZT towards Toll Station. This is going to be interesting. It's actually surprising. I think Glitch is getting into a position, getting ready if a few of his guys go down to try to put the bleed back on. And they are leading by 5 tickets right now, so TG7 are going to have to pull something out. If they keep attacking this central camp flag, they're not going to be in a good position. Although looking at it now, ZT are coming off this central flag, which is quite surprising. I'm wondering about what they're trying to do here, because that defense they had was very well set up.
But Mando, I hate to interrupt you on this, but we do have a member from TG7. The commander is in the EU base area right now, and he's getting a position now. He can't get any squad members on him, but he can cause a little havoc and bring back the defenses back to EU base, which would open up the floodgate primarily for central camp area and get that infantry in.
And just
right
as
now,
you say that, we do have a push. As you say that, exactly. It looks like this was a diversion maneuver. We've got a whole TG7 squad now moving on central camp. Sexy Angel coming in to defend. We've got 2 TG7 members in the flag radius. Sexy Angel taking out Zoopy, but Pablo taking out Sexy in return. Picking up a revive there. This flag is going down fairly fast. We've got Yoru coming in to defend for Zero Tolerance. Emp Strike coming down on TG7 on this flag, but this flag is going to go neutral. We have a whole squad. Very, very good move by TG7 there. Tybalt, the commander, showing good initiative, moving back to EU base. They almost overcompensated right there, ZT, and TG7 now have both Toll and Central with a strong setup here. ZT are going to have to try to bypass this. I wouldn't even imagine that they're going to go for Central right now.
Yeah, this is not a good position for ZT to be in. Coming out of the main, you got a long distance to cover into central camp, and then you're going to lose height advantage because you got to come up the stairwell just to get to the flag. And also, I mean, it's a long trek to Toll Station, so they're going to have to make a big decision here on how they want to attack this, because this is, again, this is a bad position to be in, and TG7 has control right now. Ticket count 79 to 76. Ticket count really close right now, but it looks like TG7 has control of the map per se. What do you got over there, Cornet?
Yeah, right now we just have, it looks like TG7, they were just kind of putting up a defense there at Central, but somehow it looks like some of the ZT members actually got through to Toll, and they're putting up the flag right now. We've got a squad leader and 2 squad members. The squad member that was on the flag was just taken out. So it looks like they might be able to stop that. I'm not sure. There's still a squad leader from ZT. We'll see how this works out.
Well, what's funny is that he's not even hiding. He's so in the open right now. He just got taken out. That was Vader. Very bad choice there. He should have went to the back if he was the squad leader, because he could have got more members on him. I mean, there was only 2
Vader
members
wasn't
defending
actually
there for TG7.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Vader wasn't the squad leader, so he was pretty much just by himself, getting taken out by Ultra Blue at the end. And that push, I was actually expecting them to take Toll there. That was pretty surprising. Good move though by CT, straight away ignoring Central Camp, which is the wise thing to do. You've got Wise Guy here now. This is going to be interesting to see what Wise Guy does, except no, I mean, he was the squad leader. He gets rocketed by Santa, and that's that push finished as well. And it looks like TG7 are just pretty content to take out every single push that Zero Tolerance are throwing at them. Again, ZT are probably just going to have to do their best, try to regain these flags, and ignore Central Camp for the moment.
Yeah, this is a very smart move what TG7 is doing. They're actually pushing away from Central Camp and just putting the battle around EU base. And this is going to put a stranglehold on Zero Tolerance right now, because this is not a good position to be in for Zero Tolerance to be camped in your main. And your chances of losing the flag are just a lot higher. Cornet, what do you see on your end?
Just as we say that, we've got a... Sorry, Cornet, take it away.
I was just going to say, we actually have CT's members getting killed right now. It looks like TG7 has neutralized EU base. And, wow, there is only 1 member from ZT left right now. So... Well,
they just res him right now.
Yeah, they just got res, yeah. Glitch getting a defib kill on Ultra and trying to get this flag back. That was neutral, so they can't spawn right now, so they really need to get this flag up. They will, though. We have a whole TG7 squad, though, now coming in to take this back, so let's see how well they do. ZT doing a good job, though. We've got Zoopy picking up a kill on Sexy Angel, Tybalt on Yoru, Zoopy on Wise Guy, Pablo on Glitch, and wow, they've just cleaned this flag off completely. This flag is falling fast for TG7. You've only got Crazy Cat, and it looks like down it goes. Game over.
Nice move by TG7 there, just applying the pressure to ZT, and I knew once they had Central that it's hard to fight out your main, especially when it's in the open like that with the flag radius. Nice move, 70-0. TG7 takes his 2 rounds to 0, so big props to them.
Damn it, Anger, I was hoping they'd camp at Central Camp for another half hour so you could complain, but looks like they went for the cap out.
No, they actually they flipped the script on me, man. They look very, very nice. We have the e-rev scoreboard for PAC. We have TG7, Ultra Blue going 11-4. Zuby going 15-7. Pablo going 15-7 also, with the Commander Tybolt going a total combined score of 42. What do you got over there for ZT?
We've got Yoru going 8-7, Glitch 12-8, Vador 12-7, Sexy Angel 3-7, Wise Guy 6-9, and Crazy Cat the Commander with 17.
All right, Iron Man of the match, you guys. I know, Cornet, you just saw the second round, but nevertheless, you still get a vote. But Mando, we'll start with you first. Who are you picking?
It's got to be Ultra. I mean, not only is he picking up a lot of kills and getting a great KD, but you look at his revives throughout both rounds. Top revives, 18 and 14 on both rounds, and getting a great KD at the same time. So yeah, there's not much contest there. Ultra all the way.
Yeah, I 100% agree, especially that first round. He was just a beast in that first round, and he really showed his all-around skills in the second round, getting, as you were saying, a lot of revives and whatnot. And I guess, Cornet, even if you voted for somebody else, you still lose. But Cornet, we'll hear your 4-1-1 there on the Iron Man.
Well, what Bamando said sounded pretty convincing. I mean, you got to get those revives, and apparently Ultra was the one keeping his team alive, and he didn't have a bad kill-death ratio either.
If you could, Bamando, if you can get a hold of your member there, that'd be great. We can pull him in for an interview.
I'll go grab him now.
All right. In the meantime, I have some info for you guys. We're gonna make sure you tune in at, I believe it's gonna be 10 o'clock Eastern, but it's not in stone yet, so you may want to check the e-rev.tv site. We have 8v8's MU against KTB on Thursday, so make sure you join us for that. Also, we'll be covering the 2142 6v6 and 8v8s next week for the Total Gaming League, so make sure you tune in for all the playoff matches. e-rev will be covering all of them, obviously. And as for shout-outs, I have Crazy 8. Shout-out to KTB Crazy 8. Props to the ZT member for tasing TG in the first attempt to cap out. We also have one from Victimized from Cogent. Shout-out to Glitch's mom. That is all. We have one from Big Worm from, he looks like he's a free agent. I have Ultra X-Fire. Give me the vent info and I'll pass it on. Ultra's X-Fire. Oh, never mind. We took care of that.
If you could pass that on to him, I actually don't have the vent password. I gave him the server and port, so if you could just help Ultra out.
Okay.
I've actually got some shout-outs, so while you're doing that, I can take this over here.
What did you need, Bamando? The password for the vent?
That's right, for Ultra.
Okay, here, I'll give it to you right now. Hold on real quick.
Actually, just look up Bamando at the lobby.
Read to that. Cool.
I sent it to you anyway. Let's see, shout out to ZT from Baron for their great season. Also a great cast from to e-rev from Baron. We have
Ultra Blue's coming in.
Okay, cool. We also have another anonymous shout out. Shout out to Big Drabowski. Bring some lube next time. That person wanted me to keep that anonymous.
I've got some shout outs here. Actually, scrolling through them, this is going crazy. Lorax from TG, nice game. 7th for the win from Phoenix Fire. Shout out to Element Zero from Fake Ducks for taking AOD in 2 rounds. And big smiley face from Tybalt. We've got shout outs to the 7th from their comrades in the TG 3rd. Congrats on the victory.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Iron Man of the match from TG 7th. We have Ultra Blue. What's up, Ultra?
Hey guys.
Well, Bamando, I'll let you start off the interview. This is your guy right here, so we'll start off with the questions with you, buddy.
Just wanted to say good job, Ultra. I'm glad you took the traditional defib out as well. I'm glad that you got defibbed actually, because Ultra's normally the guy running around defibbing everyone else, and we all hate him for it. So getting Ultra defibbed in that round, good job, Zero Tolerance.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, I thought that was a teammate or something, and then all of a sudden I'm dead.
It actually sounds like Tybalt's got some Gunter playing in the background, one of our theme songs. He's got it playing on TeamSpeak. Tybalt has a habit of playing music at the most inopportune moments during our matches, and it looks like it's going on right now.
All right, Ultra Blue, coming into the match, you're going against Zero Tolerance in the first round of the playoffs. Actually, your first competition season. Very nice job coming out. Nice showing for your first playoff match. How'd you guys feel overall?
We felt pretty good coming into it. We got a lot of scrimmages in practice for it, and a lot of strategies going, and we just went for it.
What'd you guys focus on primarily? I know Camp Gibraltar could be a rocket fest, especially in that first round. You looked like you had the corners covered, the height advantage, and just pretty much rocketing into the toll station. Was that your major goal, at least from that point of view, from that side?
Yeah, definitely. Using a lot of use of rockets to hold them out of the toll.
And another thing too, when you bypass toll station in the second round there, was that pretty much what your plan was, to go straight to Central, or was it just something to spare of the moment when you guys kind of got hurt there and you lost the flag at toll station? Did that worry you?
Yeah, it was a little worrying. It was very spare of the moment to try and go for the camp there. Two of us just held back and tried to hold their forces there and get Santa back there.
Yeah, a lot of teams like to go straight to the main, you know, or they go to Central and then go to the main, and then they worry about toll station last, because that's also another difficult flag. But nice job there, just applying the pressure at the main on Zero Tolerance. You guys did a nice job, so good props to you. But Amanda, do you have any more questions for the Ironman?
Good. Good job, Ultra. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Mom.
Cornette, do you have any questions for the Ironman?
I'm just, you know, it's too bad I missed the first round, but from what I saw in that second round, good job and congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It was really fun.
Okay, you take the winner of Origin. I pull up the bracket here, but let's see. Well, while I'm pulling up the bracket, do you have any shout-outs for the community out there?
I do actually. I've just got a couple more shout-outs. I'm getting spammed here. A couple more shout-outs for the 7th. We've got an OSPA from the 3rd. Shout-out to the 7th for touching Zero Tolerance's tra-la-las. And another shout-out to the 7th, work that tra-la-la from the Penguineer. Bit of an in-joke there from TG.
All right. Looks like you're going to be taking on the winner of Origin or Full Metal Jacket. Both teams experienced. Should be interesting on Fall of Berlin. Have you guys played these two teams, either team before, Ultra?
In a few scrimmages, yes. We've scrimmed them quite a few times, I believe.
So you guys feel pretty confident and pretty good going into Fall of Berlin. I know Fall of Berlin is, well, actually any map is it could be a plus for one team, but it could be a negative for another. How do you guys fare in Fall of Berlin?
I remember playing the 8v8 and we did pretty well, but we just got to go over some stuff, but we should be good to go for that.
All right, Ultra Blue, do you have any last-minute shout-outs for your peeps out there, Ultra?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the guys from the 7th putting in the effort to practice a lot, and everyone from TG, and all the teams that we've been scrimming in the community, and everyone out there in e-rev as well. Thanks.
All right, all right. Limik, before we let the Ironman go, do you have any questions for him? Because I know you get to see deep down what's going on.
Well, right now, the only funny thing is his character in game is somewhat dancing, which is kind of appropriate with the music going on in the TeamSpeak.
All right, let me get these final shout-outs. before we end this cast. I got one. Let's see here from Dark Rebel. UA takes out the Armory 2-1 there. We also have one. Shout out to the TG7th from Yo Roo from Zero Tolerance. Great game and good luck in TGL. And that's all I have. Bamando, Cornet, do you guys got any shout outs?
Yeah, I've got one more. It's from Vision Seizures wanting to say well done to the United Assassins, which, I mean, apparently they beat Armory, so good job, United Assassins.
Yeah, good job, UA. I was expecting Armory to take that, so good job by them. I'd like to actually shout out personally to Zero Tolerance as well. We've scrimmed them a few times during the season. Great team, great bunch of guys, and in fact, most of the guys we've scrimmed this season have been really cool, helping us with our strats. You know, coming into the season, we were really new, and a lot of guys helped us out. So yeah, thanks to everyone.
Even though we got pissed off at you guys one time screaming you guys, but we won't go into that. But you know what? You guys came a long way, and I'm very, very impressed with TG7th. You guys are a very strong team. So keep up the good work, you guys, and we'll look forward to casting you guys again.
Cool.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to say goodnight. Make sure you join us on each and every 2142 cast and BF2, and for that matter, Counter-Strike Source, Call of Duty, World in Conflict. I mean, we have it all here at e-rev. So just join, just jump on e-rev.tv, check out what's going on, and just join a link. Even if you don't have the game, watch it. It's very fun, and we have great casters here and video people. So just like our cast here, you'll enjoy the other cast also. So make sure you join us Thursday for a massive unit against K-Thanks Bye. But until then, I'd like to say goodnight for Anger, Bamando, Cornet, Limek, and the Iron Man Ultra Blue. We'll say goodnight.